Okay, Trevor. So our first story for February is Bob.
Okay.
And we actually chat quite a bit about sort of what they've been going through. So I'll just let you listen to the call.
Sure.
I'm sitting here today with you, Bob, and your nominator told us that it's been challenging. Your wife was in a car accident, and that impacted her ability to work. And so you're kind of the only one that's working right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And you got three beautiful boys. So just tell us what it's been like last little while for you guys.
It's just been really hard for 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years in March, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, just being the only person bringing money in for a family of 5 can get pretty tough.
Yeah. That probably weighs on you.
Yeah, and after, last year I had to claim bankruptcy because it was just too much debt piling up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just makes it tough.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. I'm sorry to hear that. We, we hear of families that have been going through challenging times. I mean, it's common these days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were glad to get your nomination because the Airdrie Angel program is all about lifting people's spirits. And sometimes that's financial help as well. But it's to know that you're not alone, because sometimes when you're going through something like that, it can feel like you are kind of all by yourself on an island. And it's just nice to know the community is here to support you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The first item we have for you is a gift certificate for Summer Hill Florist. I think we believe flowers always brighten a person's day. So we have that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. There was a fundraiser in January that was put on by F45, Push Cycling, and 9 Round, and they raised money for Airdrie Angel. So with their funds, we have a $100 gift card for a family outing for you guys, because it's probably been challenging to go out and do fun stuff as a family, right?
Yeah, anything for a family of 5 is expensive.
I bet. So we have $100 for movie gift cards for you guys.
Awesome.
So, yeah. Montana's Restaurant has donated a $200 gift card for dinner out. So you can have dinner and a movie if you'd like.
Wow.
100 Men Who Give a Damn have donated $200 just for outdoor supplies, because we understand you guys are an outdoorsy family, and being able to do things like that lift your heart is important. So we have a gift card for that. Big Springs Plumbing and Heating has donated $200 gift card for groceries for you.
Wow.
Yes.
Together, the Rotary Club of Airdrie, as well as one of our community members, Ainsley Woodward, has donated, they've each donated $100 so that you have a $200 gift card for gas.
Oh, wow.
So Kids Up Front has donated 5 tickets to the Calgary Roughnecks game, and that's going to be coming up this Saturday for you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, and finally, David Bowman Painting has donated $500 cash for whatever you may need.
Wow, cash. All that plus cash.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's really amazing.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I'm glad. Sometimes when we're going through challenging times, it's nice to have a couple of little things. Sure, groceries, gas, all that stuff helps. But to also have something where you guys can have some fun together as a family, because that's usually the first thing that gets cut out, right? So
Yeah, because when you're struggling, getting out
Yeah.
is the biggest struggle, because everything costs money.
exactly.
Even if it's just gas to go somewhere.
Yeah,
If you know you don't have enough money to get you through to the next payday,
yeah,
it's impossible.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that in itself is huge. Really huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I love the way he put that, because I think Bob really put it into perspective, because we've been talking, you don't know what people are going through and all that kind of stuff. And you don't necessarily know the financial struggles that people are going through either. And, that there are people in our community that don't know if they will have enough groceries before payday, or if they'll make it with gas before they get paid again. And that's tough, and it's a challenge. And, I think it's nice when we can rally behind people. And I mean, it's not millions upon millions of dollars, but if that little bit helps.
Well, for me, like, listening to that, you can really hear kind of the relief, a little bit of like, like sometimes all you need to do is just catch your breath. And,
yes,
I just think like, when you're going through something like that and you're just trying to make it by every day, you're just trying to get through that day. That's got to be tiring.
Yeah.
Like exhausting, like both mentally, physically, emotionally. And to me, it sounded like Bob could just take a breath and like I can take my kids to the movie and we can forget about all this just for like one night. Yeah. And maybe that's enough to like, help get you to that next stage
Boost
or whatever.
You.
But, to me, the biggest thing that I keep hearing is just like that ability to take a deep breath and say, okay, like, it's not over, but like, I can now go to the next, like,
I'll be okay.
I can take at least a deep breath and reset and refocus. And I mean, it's really hard. Like it must be just really hard to be in that.
Oh, it's interesting you say that too, because I noticed as I was sharing the package with them, you could see his shoulder slowly dropping as we went through it. And it's funny because sometimes, I mean, it's only audio, right? And I have the pleasure of having the visual with it as well. But like what you hear him say is, wow. And you hear him say it a number of times. And I can tell you from sitting across from him, it was exactly what you're saying. It was a deep breath, a sense of relief, and oh my goodness, like that's what the wow was. And you're just hearing one word, but I can tell you from what I saw, it meant so much more. It meant so much more to them. So I'm excited that they have this bit of relief. And it was also one of their son's birthdays recently.
Wow. Oh, so
it worked out too with the Roughnecks ticket. So I hope they had a great time.
Cool.
Yeah.